Hello and welcome, viewers of this video, guys. My name is Chris. You can find me on YouTube as PoobedUpCheese. I hope you're having a fantastic day today, guys. If you're not, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube direct message me. Those links will be down in the description. It is a big week in the Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege community, guys, with the release of the new operators in Wind, Bastion, Nomad, and Cade. They also released a new map called Fortress. If you would like to see an operator guide on either one of these two ops, let me know down in the comments and I would be more than happy to do so. By the end of this video, you will have an extensive knowledge of the new map, spawn peaks, flank routes, camera locations, and more. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Staying in tradition with most maps in Rainbow Six, Fortress has 4 total spawn points. 2 closely adjacent spawns to the north, and 2 similarly situated spawns in the southern courtyard. Depicted in front of you coming in from the north side now are 2 large towers at the main gate. You needn't worry, the defenders do not have access to the tops of these from the interior. The most you'll have to worry about is the main double door and the standalone camera to the west. In the east, there is a slew of alleyways and staircases with another camera connected to the wall. You can see this same camera depicted here from the southern spawn near the horse statue in the southern courtyard, and again the standalone exterior camera to the west. The third and final exterior camera can be seen depicted here on the rooftop of Fortress. Take note of its field of view, as well as the field of view of the eastern exterior camera near the staircases and alleyways, and the western exterior camera near the cannons and the cliffside. This map boasts 5 total interior cameras, 1 on top of the northern entrance, this one in the connecting hallways on the top floor near the central staircase, and the 3rd top floor camera above the southeast laundry hatch. The 2 remaining cameras are right here, inside the northern main entrance on the 1st floor, and here near the main stairs, with the hammam to your left and the laundry room hallway to your right. The Fortress rooftop boasts plentiful access to the interior of the map. You can see there the northwestern tower entrance, the hatch to the southwest, another tower door to the southeast, and a final hatch to the northeast. Be wary of the southwestern staircase, granting defenders risky yet quick access to the roof. We'll be taking a look now at the room layout for the 1st floor of Fortress, with the arrows depicting a zigging and zagging series of hallways. The north being at the bottom of your screen, the 1st room to your right is going to be the music room in the northwest, the adjacent sitting room, a series of 3 rooms, the linear waiting room, the hammam or bath, and the showers depicted at the southwestern entrance. In the center of the map, there is a kitchen, dining, and cafeteria, with a courtyard to the northeast, the infirmary to the eastern side of the map, and an oddly yet discreetly placed laundry room to the southeast corner. Taking you now in first person to the aforementioned room layout, you could see us entering the northern double doors with a staircase to your immediate right, the music room to the northwest with 2 exterior windows, the sitting room with no exterior access, and around the corner to the linear waiting room. You can see the waiting room is adjacent to the hammam, depicted with elaborate tile and pillar displays. Be wary of the 1 western exterior window in here, as well as the southern exterior window in the southwest showers. Backtracking now to the same entrance as before, you can see to our left side is a small and cozy office. Be wary of defenders flanking here from the hatch in the ceiling on the 2nd floor. You can see the hallways rotating all the way around this centralized dining room. Be wary of the numerous soft walls in here, as well as the soft walls in the adjacent kitchen. The kitchen eventually leads to the cafeteria, seen here, and will rotate all the way back around to the hallway right outside of an exterior window and the hammam. A similar route through the left side of the 1st floor, you can see the dining room, the kitchen in the background, and now we're in the northeastern courtyard. Take note of the 2nd floor rotation right here, the exterior wall that can be accessed from the eastern side, and a handy ladder getting you up to the 2nd floor of the courtyard. You can see here this connects to the infirmary toward the east side through a small little office. We're back in the cafeteria here, and you can see we rotate back through the kitchen towards the dining room and the northern hallway and double door main entrance. Something unique to Fortress are the 4 staircases and ladders depicted here in the northwest, the ladder in the northeast courtyard. Going through cafeteria now, you can see the southeastern staircase by laundry, and a few short steps away is the main central staircase right outside of the hammam. Taking a look now at the room layout for the second floor of Fortress, guys, you can see the arrows depicting a slightly more elaborately intersecting series of hallways. The museum hall to the northwest. Take note that above hammam is actually an outside balcony to the southwest with a staircase to the roof. The octagonal room toward the northern side, and the bottom of your screen is the commander's office with an adjacent bathroom and bedroom. The courtyard to the northeast, and a cluster of 3 adjacent rooms, gaming, dormitory, and briefing. Take note of the red stripes, as those are the soft floors in the second story that can see down to the first floor. Sticking with our same double door northern entrance, here to your immediate right will be a winding staircase leading up to the second floor. To your right is going to be the northwestern museum hallway, and to your immediate left is the octagonal commander's office. This tower right here to the northeast is only accessible by attackers, and you can see the hatch drop to the left of the main entrance with the discreet office. Right here adjacent to the commander's office is the bedroom. You can see as I rotate over here, I display the snaking museum hallway that goes all the way around to the commander's office. Over to the northeastern side now is the courtyard. You can see the blue tarp. You could rotate around in a circle. And do take note that the attackers do not have line of sight of the second floor of the courtyard from the rooftop. As I move through the bedroom now, you can see the bathroom depicted there. The museum hall that rotates all the way back around to the northern stairs, and the main staircase here. You can see here, looking through the bathroom back toward the main entrance, the bedroom and commander's office, and an L-shaped hallway leading to the courtyard. Adjacent to the courtyard is a large and open briefing room. You can see this briefing room has line of sight all the way to the museum hall, and pointed here is the commander's office all the way at the other side of the building. In the adjacent cluster of rooms to the briefing room, you can see the L-shaped dormitory, and to our left, which I don't actually go in, is the gaming room. This leads to the other side of the main staircase here. I like to think of this as 2 large areas, the southeastern area and the northwestern area near the commander's office. Your 2 main flank routes are going to be this northern eagle staircase, and a few steps away, the main central staircase. My first recommended entry point for attackers on Fortress is going to be this discreet corner of the map toward the southeast laundry room. You can see the door on the bottom leading to the laundry room, and the window above it near the exterior camera to the east. Rappelling in this window will grant you quick access to the cluster of rooms named gaming, dormitories, and the briefing room. Be wary of this staircase to your right, and a hatch drop rotation into laundry. You can see here how quick the access to the gaming room and dormitories are, as well as the western balcony entrance right in front of me, and the central stairs that eventually lead down towards the hammam. My second recommended entry point for the map Fortress is going to be depicted on the northern spawn side. These 2 large towers, while displaying prowess and aesthetics, can also be used with a bit of functionality as well. Simply rappel up here into this little alcove where the defenders do not have access, and fall down, break the door, and mount the staircase. This will grant you instant access to lock down the northern stair rotation, as well as see the commander's office, and grant you quick access to the northeastern bedroom, which is adjacent to the courtyard. The third and final entrance that I would recommend for Fortress is going to be depicted here above the hammam. This southwestern balcony can be accessed quickly from the southern spawn point. Navigating this series of stairs will grant you immediate access to 4 different easily accessible doorways and windows. This is the staircase that I mentioned before that overly ambitious defenders may use to run out toward the rooftop. This is a very accessible but dangerous series of intersecting hallways. You can see here it rotates all the way back around to the dormitory and the first recommended entrance all the way down at the end of the hall by the laundry room. These next few areas of Fortress should not be taken lightly, as they can be used for effective and safe spawn peaks for defenders on unsuspecting attackers. This alleyway to the east, near the infirmary, can be easily rappelled upon and jumped into. The window to my left is discreet and arguably unnoticeable at first glance, and defenders with high optic scopes can use this window to get an early kill. The second, and arguably much more dangerous and effective spawn peak location that I'm going to show you is depicted here on the western side of the map near the cannons and cliffside. Navigating to the museum hallway and vaulting this window will grant you instant access to both the northern and southern spawns, and grant you quick access to vault back inside without being detected. The third and final spawn peak that I want to show you guys is going to be obvious to many of you, but arguably the most lethal. In a casual game, a team of unsuspecting attackers can be taken off guard. Sprinting out of the double door at the northern side, you instantly have access to the attacker spawn. While putting yourself at a high risk, this can be a easy 3-for-1 trade in the beginning of a round. The final part of this video is going to be for defenders who want to use flank routes and zoning areas effectively to ward off the attacking team. This area on the entire eastern side of second floor has 2 hatches as well as a courtyard which can be vaulted over at any angle. Utilizing and zoning this area when defending on the first floor can be used effectively, as you can see here a hatch drop into a small waiting room granting access to all of the nearby rooms. Another insanely effective and quick way to flank around the building is going to be the same window I showed as an effective attacking point of interest. If you're being pinched out of gaming room by a team in courtyard, simply vault out of this window above laundry, and with an impact nade you can quickly be back in the first floor infirmary. This can grant you access to the southeastern staircase, as well as access to a flank around by the courtyard. Climb up the ladder here and you can easily be behind the attackers within a matter of seconds. The final flank I'm going to show you guys is depicted in the octagonal commander's office on the second floor. Breaking open the floorboards will grant you knowledge of any quick rushing attacker. Jumping outside toward the cannons and back in toward the northwestern music room will give you a quick flank on the staircase to the north, as well as an attacker in the hall. The final 3 areas I'm going to show you are going to be effective uses of rooms for defensive zoning. With a shotgun or impact grenades in the hammam, you could see the central stairs, all the way down both hallways toward the northern and southern sides of the map, as well as have quick access to a flank. Breaking open one wall grants you quick access all the way through the kitchen and dining area and into the courtyard. The second effective zoning area is going to be crucial for holding down the second floor. This briefing room has access all the way down to the museum hall, as well as a pixel peek in the dormitory. Boarding a door in gaming will grant you knowledge of an attacker coming in from the southeast, and you have access to the northeastern courtyard where you can lock down the bedroom. The final defensive position that I'm going to be showing you here is going to be pivotal for zoning and flanking on the second floor. A couple of well-placed shotgun shots and you can see all the way into the museum hall. You can crouch behind the barrier to be protected from behind, as well as have quick access to the central stairs right above hammam. And that's going to do it for this map breakdown of Fortress in the new season of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. With these tips, you should be able to have a competitive edge in the beginning of the season on any unsuspecting opponents. If this helped you, or if I missed anything, please leave me a comment down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next video.